Okay, Rojedi 88. We are getting into Tricky Doors, Magic World. Let's play, click on Magic World, and we will be going into our first room. From here, I am going to grab a number of items in this room. I'm going to grab the broom. I'm going to grab a key by the chest to the right. I'm going to grab the ruby that's out in the mask on the right. I want to use the broom to sweep the cobweb away from the key and take the key. I want to take the key from this fireplace. I want to grab this recipe. I'm going to grab the knife above the fireplace. I want to use the knife to cut the rope off the upper left corner. I want to grab the candle and the stick off the floor. And I'm going to grab the doll, read a recipe, and grab another key off the table. Come back to the main room. And I'm going to use my 4 keys on the door that's on the floor to go outside. I'm going to use my knife to cut the bark away from the tree. I'm going to pick some berries from the berry bush. I'm going to go to the stump. Or no, I'm going to light up these owls first. Remember those patterns. Go to the stump, grab the axe head. We're going to grab the feather on the ground, and then we're going to put our axe together. But the handle, we're going to have to shave it with our knife. Once we get our axe put together, we're going to stack the logs on the stump, and we're going to cut some logs on that stump. Grab the wood, and we're going to go to the river. Here at the river, we are going to use our knife to cut the mushrooms off the totem pole to the right. We are going to chop this rotten tree to the left. We're going to grab the lever and the basket that's on the ground. We're going to go to the fire pit. We are going to burn our candle. We're going to light up our candle and the straw doll. Go back across the river and use the straw doll to chase away a cobra snake just to the left of the totem pole. Grab the gem that it is sitting on. Grab the arrow off the totem pole. And I hope you remember the pattern from those owls. We're gonna put the ruby, the red ruby, in the other eye socket of this totem pole. We're going to light it in the pattern. Red, red, yellow, yellow, red, yellow, yellow, red. Grab the crystal. And we're going to go back to the tree stump and well that we were at previously. We're going to go to the well. Put the lever on the well, or the handle on the well. Put the basket in the well. Lower it, raise it up, grab the key and the basket of water, the bucket of water. Go back in the house, put the crystal in the window, put your bucket of water, your basket of water, your logs in the fireplace, and light the fireplace with the candle. We're going to go to this chest and put the gem in its place. Follow my pattern as we work this maze. You got to get the red gem to the red slot. You got to get the green gem to the green slot. Work the puzzle. It's like a puzzle and a maze. Once you work through the puzzling maze, it took me a second with that green one, but I got it. The chest is going to open up. Grab what's inside the chest. Grab the net and grab the stick. Take the stick, find your string, your rope, and tie it on. Grab your arrow, grab your feathers, put the feathers on your arrow, and we now have a bow and arrow. Once you have your bow and arrow put together, we're going to go outside. We are going to grab our bow and arrow, we'll go to the river. The small tree that's across the river, we're going to use our bow and arrow to shoot the apple out of the tree. Once we have our apple and we're going to pull our bow up and we're going to cut the rope off the bow. We just need the rope. We are going to go fishing in the river here in a minute. Right now, let's look at what we have on our recipe. Do we have everything? We have the wood birch, we have the berries, we have the mushroom. We are missing seaweed and lily. So, that is right in front of us. We are going to go fishing for it. We're going to throw the net out in the river to grab the chest and use our knife to cut the seaweed off the chest. We're going to use our knife to cut the lily that's behind the chest now. We're going to finish our recipe, putting it together. Make sure we have everything. There's our ingredients. Before we go back to the house, let's see what was inside this chest. Let's open it up. There is a bottle inside it. All right, let's take this bottle and our ingredients and the apple to the house. Throw the ingredients in this fireplace. Dip your apple in it. Now go to the table. Set the bottle on the table and eat your apple. Everything has gotten big. We're inside this bottle. We are going to remove a leg off this dead decaying beetle. We're going to go over to this stone just to the left of the praying mantis and cut it open. I'm going to grab that I'm going to grab the stick off my axe that broke. We're going to go over to the dead decaying beetle again and attach the stick and our rope to create a new little sharp tool out of his leg. We're going to go back to the cobwebs over here we couldn't cut through, grab the nymph. Now, we're going to go to a real tricky door in this Tricky Doors game. Go up to that little tomb rock piece behind the cobweb we just cut open. Now, objectively, what you want to do, you're not going to be able to get to see me actually kind of straight up solve it because I'm playing this off my Switch. I have no capture card. I can only do 30-second increments, and it did take me a minute to get this done. But what you want to do is, in the blue square, you want to line up the order of these bugs going along this blue lineup path. And the same is going to be said for the red squared section. You want that to be in the same order as what you are seeing up at the top. It took me a little while. But turn the gears, play around with it for a bit. You might need to move some of the bugs out of the way of the gears so you can get just one bug maybe moving around to get the order. Now I have the red side ordered up. There we go. It took a minute. And honestly, I did not think I had the full things captured in my recording. I really did not think so, but apparently I did. So, when we get done, we're going to come out, and the top of that tomb rock is going to open up. There's a little instruction deal there telling us what we need, and we are going to grab the gold shovel. From here, we're going to go back in front of the praying mantis, And we are going to scoop up one of these eyeball flowers and dig up a bulb out from underneath it. Before we leave this bottle, we need to uncover the leaves off this rock and look at the stone pattern order. Upper left, 1. Bottom right, 2. Bottom left, 3. Upper right, 4. Remember that pattern. We are going to leave the bottle and go back to the river, go back to the fire pit, and punch in that same pattern. I kind of choked up for a minute, but remember, upper left, bottom left, upper right. And something magical takes place here. The fire goes out. We use our gold shovel to dig a hole, and we put that little bulb inside. It grows another eye plant. We're gonna run back to the house. I forgot something in the bottle. I forgot to give the larva or the nymph to the praying mantis. Get the key to the book that's on this table. We're gonna open the book, turn the loose page over, grab the medallion and grab the key. We are going to use the key to open the cupboard above the weighing scale. Grab the 3 jars. We have to go back to the bottle. And while we're in the bottle, we're inside the big bottle now. We're going to use our small bottles. One on each of the plants. For the pollen, what was it? The juice, water, something? I did not read that quick enough. And we need to run a knife. Well, we'll come back. I forgot about that too. But actually, I went outside. I used the amulet medallion to open the bird cage. Feed the bird that eye bulb. I did forget one thing in the bottle I'm going to have to go back for. But when the bird leaves the bird cage, it's going to fly off. There is something in this bird cage for us. A feather, a quill. Back in the house and go back in the bottle. We have one more bottle we need to fill. It's going to require taking a knife and cutting the stem vein, whatever of this vine, and getting the orchid juice out of it. Leave the bottle. Now we have another major objective to attend to. Scale to the left. Put your bottles on the shelf. Put your note, your magic chemistry note on the shelf. This is our ingredient instructions. Put the 8 weight on the left hand, put the 3 weight on the right, and the 5 bowl. Make sure you can get access to the bowl. Put the pink salt from the right, or the red salt from the right shelf into the 5 bowl. Recalibrate the scale. Then we're going to put the 5 bowl in on the right hand, 2 bowl on the left hand, the 3 weight on the left, and we're going to use the dark green potion from the left shelf into the 2 bowl. Recalibrate the scale. 5 and 2 bowl on the right hand side on the right scale, 7 bowl on the left scale. Put the purple pink stuff from the left shelf into the 7 bowl. Recalibrate the scale. Put the 4 bowl on the right side. Put the 3 weight on the right side. Put the 7 bowl on the left side. Grab the green stuff from the right shelf and put it in the 4 bowl. recalibrate the scale. And then we're going to put the 2 bowl on the, no. Yeah, 4 bowl. I was indecisive at this moment. I'm trying to remember where I went with. 2 and 4 on the right scale, 7 on the right scale, and the 6 bowl on the left scale. I went with the blue potion into the bowl, and automatically they will fill up this ink cup bowl thing. We're gonna put the ink bowl on the table. We are gonna use our feather, and we're gonna write something. Magic comes up out of the book, and we are gonna let ourselves warp into it. Congratulations, you have completed the episode. Okay. That was the Magic World. We can now unlock Secluded Island. And that will be our next objective in Tricky Doors. Thank you for following me. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, questions, suggestions down below. And once again, thank you for following.